Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. I'm Par and today I continue playing Seablock. This is gonna be episode 43. In the previous episode, we reworked this part. We assigned proper ores to each of the ore column here, or line, as I've been calling them in the video titles. I moved a little bit sorting facilities, expanded them a little bit, like overall minor stuff. The most important thing that happened is that we connected this build in the city block to the ores and even to mineral catalysts. And we even got the first couple of manganese ingots right here. This is great. Another thing that happened is we finished Blue Science research and we finished LTN research. That means that I can actually, well, first of all, I can start researching something else. Question is what? So stack inserter looks pretty useful. I guess all of these advanced things, we just research them because why not? And another thing that I feel like probably should look into is farming. But I'm not sure whether I'll be doing it now. This research, I'm not planning on using fluid wagons, but we might, research it just in case. Let's say I'm kind of running out of useful research, to be honest, to do. Yeah, I don't feel like we have lots of useful research. So what we are going to do today, we are gonna solve this task, blue science, right? We need to produce blue science, and I even have a build ready for I don't know how long, maybe like 10 episodes or something like this, for a really long time. Actually, you know what? Let me get back to this. Let's change it. Let's start using red ones here, red ones here. I want to start to use red ones everywhere, pretty much. Everywhere I want to have red assembly machines. Okay, it doesn't actually help in these cases. Okay, sounds good. Like, looks good. Let's do this. And this is the line that we will use for the output, right? This is our output. Let's... Okay, I'll ignore that part completely and I'll just build something here. So this is our output and we are producing 4... 1, 2, 3, 4 things. Nice. So, what do we need to do here? We built this one. Now we need to build femtolizer array here to be produced by 2 machines, and we need to build atomic sensors array. And I am not sure, but I think some of them, so femtolizer array. Okay, so it looks like femtolizer array is needed as part of next science lab production. Okay, that's good. It's good to know. Let's produce it maybe. So we can have 2 of this. Producing something. Placing it in passive provider chest. And what does it need? It needs... So this thing needs quite a lot of stuff, so maybe we'll do it later. Not there. Let's put it somewhere there. We also need to have chemical plant that takes... Okay, let's see what is actually happening here. So we need to produce this one. It's just one chemical plant that takes naphtha and fuel oil and some steel, right? Sounds simple. We have naphtha, we have fuel oil. They can come here. Can even clear some... No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't know why I did that part. That's fine. We also need to have femtolaser 40 and femtolaser emitter. Wait, I'm confused. Okay, we need femtolaser 40 here, emitter, this thing, and nitrogen. That's kinda a lot. Another part that we need is atomic sensor array. And this seems to be very straightforward. So let's maybe first build atomic sensor array. Right. Say we want to build it here. Atomic sensor array. Like this. And we want to build another one right there. And let's say we'll place everything inside a chest. Place it like this. What are we using atomic sensor array for? Using it only for this one. That's great. So that means that if we build it like this, everything just going to work. Yes or no? No, because we need actually 2 lines of things. We can do it. We pull something here, not this one, this one. Have stuff coming up here and coming up here. So what do we need? We need aluminium, copper, silver, and advanced circuit. I'll merge copper and advanced circuit because it makes sense to me. Where is it? Copper. Where is my copper? Copper is here. And advanced circuit will come here. But for some reason, I'm not actually producing advanced circuit now. And I don't understand why. Oh, we ran out of silver? How did this happen? Where is our silver? Silver is here. Oh, no. I don't get it. I broke this part. Oh, my bad. I broke it. Okay. It will get fixed. It's okay. So we have some silver coming up there, and we have some aluminium. We kinda need to merge them somehow, but we are not sure how exactly. So we will just do it. When you're not sure, just do it. And this is also silver, right? So I can actually do something along these lines. This, we'll build it, we'll have some stuff being provided here, and it will get delivered over there. And we also need, I think something like this. We need inserters and even more inserters. And this will be long arm inserters. Nice. And this part is silver, right? I hope it is silver. And this one also needs silver. Right, awesome. So the only thing remaining is some copper. And, well, copper. And I guess... Actually, I don't want to connect them like this. I kind of want to almost connect them like this. Right? This is much better. And the copper, it can... I'm trying to avoid using yellow inserters here, but I'm not sure I'm doing such a good job with this. Nice. Like, the main bus is basically reaching its end here. I don't really need to like pull it further. That is kind of the end. So I'm just transforming it into a beautiful spaghetti instead of a main bus. Okay. This and this thing will be placing things over there. I'm not even sure why I have this intermediate chest here, to be honest. I don't see it serving any purpose, you know. It's kind of just there, in a way. Right, this part. Okay, I can actually repeat this thing here. Okay, 1, 2. We'll produce something, and we'll need much more things right here. Speaking of nitrogen, I think we had a nitrogen production right here. And nitrogen is on the right. Okay, let's do something like this. It's not like it matters much what exactly we are doing here, but I just like things to be somewhat, like, looking somewhat nicely. They don't have to be like perfectly nice, but even if they look kinda nice, it's already great. Okay, so this part. This is important that this is a provider chest, because this thing is needed for production of the lab. What is it? Here, right? Femto laser array. So I want it to be available in the network. And let's mark what we actually built. We built this thing, we have this thing built, and we even have this one built. So the only thing that's remaining is to produce some chemical laser flash fuel. Okay. Laser, not fuel. Okay, this one. I want to see what else it's used. It's used only for this one, nice. So in theory I could directly insert it. Another thing that I need femto laser focus and femto laser emitter. Right. How can I make this work? So, okay, I get it now. Let's say we are bringing a belt that will contain these two things. We can also build this thing here. We can have a belt here, and we can have something like this. So this one can deliver stuff right here, and this one can deliver stuff there and take stuff here. Okay, I think this is looking pretty good. The only part that I need to fix, I need to connect them to these two pipes, and this should be pretty easy. Oh, what is that? No. I missed a bit. Let's make it like this. Okay, we'll figure out what to do next. Nice. So these two things are connected. Now we need to connect them here. So the oil, it's the one coming here on the left. Will continue coming on the left. Maybe somewhere here. Okay. This is the oil. It's the oil. And the second one will go here. Okay. Okay. I'm changing my mind. I'll move it a little bit higher like this. Nice. We connected this part. The only thing that's remaining is to get some steel. And steel should be pretty easy to get back. Okay, I'll wait for the steel. The important part is to... Let's say this is built. We just need some steel and I could bring it, let's say here or something. The important part is that I need these things, and they require glass and copper. Actually, both of them require glass and copper. Okay. So both of them need glass and copper. I kind of want to move this a little bit to this side. So let's say this needs glass and copper. And I'll place it somewhere here. And this one requires glass and copper. And let's say glass and copper is coming here, pretty close. Look like this, like this. Another thing that they need silver and aluminium. Or at least one of them needs silver and another needs aluminium. And electronic circuit. So what I can do, I can actually bring aluminium right there and have it taken like this. Right, this just has to be aluminium, and I have aluminium already here. It's just a matter of something like this. And this one. So let's move it a little bit down. Okay, let's say we are sending silver to the left. What is silver? Silver should be here. This is silver. Sending silver to the left. We are letting aluminium, like we'll merge aluminium here with what? With this, with green circuit. It's totally not a spaghetti, by the way. This is main bus, right? This is how main buses work. What did we need here? We need copper and glass, right? I believe. Right, so we want to have some copper and we want to have some glass. Now let's remove the tin. I don't think we'll actually need it anytime soon. I mean... Okay, maybe we should actually do it like this. Just to make it kind of look nice, you know? Right. Or maybe even here. And let's say we just bring the glass over here. So we have glass, we have copper. And I feel like this should be it. In terms of the build, right? We just want to place these things on different sides of the belt, and we also need to get some steel. Steel comes from this one. Nice. And we'll place it on the close side of the belt. I think this should... Oh, they produce some extra things. Copper waste byproduct. Copper waste byproduct. Is anyone else producing this, by the way? Oh, right. Okay, okay. Let's say this is a passive provider. It's fine. And this will be a filter inserter. And we'll be placing only atomic sensors arrays. How do we do it? Where are they? This one's, right? Don't have enough copper? What happened? Oh, right. Right. My bad. That's kind of funny. And we are missing... We are missing something. We don't have advanced circuits, like, at all. Or we didn't have them for a while, anyway. I want to place this thing here. We'll have a splitter. And that splitter will do a super useful thing. It will split stuff and place half of it into a passive provider that seems to be outside of the network. I'm just gonna fix the network coverage. Right, and we want the left side to contain copper waste byproduct, right? So the left one should have copper waste byproduct, not just any byproduct, but copper one specifically. It's also copper waste byproduct. Let's see. Let's see whether this is working. Kinda is, except I feel like we are missing an inserter right here. And let's do it like this. And with that, I feel like we have our first blue signs. Right. We are getting blue signs. Maybe not quite. What is missing? We're missing copper. We need significantly more copper for all of this. That's in a way unfortunate, but I also can't really improve this part because I just don't have space here, and since copper is supposed to come here we have copper plate scheduled to be built here. I should probably do that instead. I should probably have like proper production of copper plates, which will not actually require that much. I mean, I think we still need charcoal for copper. Let's check. Where's copper? Here's copper. Do we need charcoal? No, we need carbon. We can actually produce carbon directly on site in a similar way, except we'll build a better build, and then we will kind of copy it. Okay, let's see. This is not needed. I feel like we have blue signs ready to be used, and I actually want to place a box here because I want blue signs production to work non-stop. I don't want to ever stop. We kind of stopped our military production, but I don't want that to happen to the blue science one. Nice. That's it. We built blue science. And we can figure out what kind of research we want first. Let's see. What do we actually have? So, synthetic gas. Okay. I'm not sure we're quite ready for this one. Let's find something easier. The problem right now, like the main issue, is that we have to have blue algae. But at the same time, it's not really an issue. Oh, right, I remember. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? We need plasma turrets. This is the thing that we care about. This is what we need. So I would say let's get started on the research. I'm a bit surprised why we didn't have it researched in the past. These are green technologies, green level technologies. We could have researched them earlier if you wanted. So fermentation process. Sure, I'm not. Wait. Right. I wasn't sure why we need fermentation process for the plasma turret, and then I realized it's needed not for plasma turret, but for something else. So this part, the advanced copper casting, whatever. We are not going to need it anytime soon, so I'm not going to bother with it. This is super nice because this will allow us to produce kind of direct sort of pure salt. I don't know the name for these things, but basically produce just one, or at a tiny cost of using up some crystal catalysts, which is honestly it's a great deal. Okay, so we started up the research. We have a lot of stuff to research, and the end result, well, it will take a while to actually get to the end result. And I feel like it will take a while to research this thing with blue science, so we'll probably be researching this thing. Okay, let's just observe a little bit and see how it's working so far. We don't have enough copper for green science production. We are very short on copper. So what can we do realistically? What are the options? Do we have tier 2? We have tier 2 furnace and tier 2 casting machine. So in theory, we could try and upgrade this. Right, I don't think I'll be able to upgrade this one. So let's undo that. So in theory, this should help us a little bit. But then the problem is that we cannot properly supply it. We don't have enough space, right? If I move it one tile to the right, there is not enough space because of this part. And this one can't really... I mean, it can be fixed. No, it cannot. Cannot. So I feel like that's a bit unfortunate, but there's nothing really I can do to improve our copper production. Maybe there is a way. Maybe I'm just not seeing it, to be honest. But we need copper. We need to fix this. And to be honest, we could start designing something right here that should allow fix. I don't know what's... Why are the robots not taking it? Okay, they are. They are just slow. That's okay. That is okay. Let's remove all of this. Let's remove all of this. How is the power connected here? It's connected through this line. It's fine. That means that I can get rid of all of this. And we can build a nice kind of thing from the very beginning. We can have a really nice build right here. Yeah, awesome. So we clear this. This needs to have copper, tin, and bronze, I think. Is this part working? Are we producing iron? I think we are. Yes, this is beautiful. This is really awesome. Let's see. Lead, it's okay. We can have it at some point. Okay, let's see. I'm not planning on building anything in this episode. It was dedicated to blue science. I just want to observe the base a little bit, in case there are some areas that need my immediate attention. We are not producing a lot of glass here. Let's improve the speed of this a little bit. Okay, we doubled the speed of our glass production. I mean, it's still not super fast, but you know, it's faster, significantly faster. And the ratio is what's the ratio? Glass 10:1. No way. I don't want to use this one. This is really bad. Molten glass. We need glass mixture. And for that we need silicon powder. For that we need silicon ingot. I want this glass. However, right now I have a lot of silicon. way too much silicon ore. So I would actually say that for now, I'm going to intentionally stay with this production of glass because I want to burn through the silicon. I'm probably making a mistake actually by doing that. Where is silicon coming from? Silicon is coming from tin now. No, I'm not making a mistake because I will switch the tin to like direct sorting, pure sorting, whatever the name is, with catalyst sorting. So I will lose this source of silicon. It means that I probably shouldn't waste silicon that much. But you know what? I don't think I care enough. I just don't think I care enough about that. How's our power doing? The power has been pretty stable, I'd say. We are getting a bunch of power from transformers. And here, how's the power? Yeah, it's like super stable. Yeah, same thing, super stable. We are exporting 9 megawatts of power, well, I guess 10 on average. Chemical plants are using a lot, fertilizers are using a lot. It's looking great, to be honest. Right, I forgot. We could have proceeded with this part. Right. I need a better production of naphtha, right? What are the options that we have for naphtha? You can produce it from crude oil. Okay. Crude oil and hydrogen. Okay. Synthesis gas and crude oil. So it's basically lots of crude oil and synthesis gas. What are the options for crude oil? Okay, it has to come from multi-phase oil, and multi-phase oil has to come from blue cellulose fiber. So essentially, if I want to produce naphtha without blue algae, I cannot use crude oil. It means that this is my only option. I have to have synthesis gas. I need to have red metal catalyst. This is super easy, the catalyst. And I need to have carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide is carbon with purified water. I guess there are other ways of getting it. We can figure out. I can figure out how exactly produce it, but this seems to be the easiest one. You can build carbon, you can build purified water. Hydrogen, carbon dioxide, so it's like 1 carbon to 50, and this is 50. Interesting. 1 charcoal to 50. 1 charcoal to 50, or 1 carbon to 50. And I think 1 carbon to 50 is more efficient, right? Because 1 carbon is 2/3 of a charcoal. So that recipe is not actually that bad. What's going on? Are we failing? Is there a big worm or something? Oh. No. Oh. Why is this happening? We don't have power. Why we don't have power? What's the problem? Okay, that's fine. The robots are doing things, and that's what's important. Nice. I'm not actually sure about this one. This one should be fine. It will take a while to use that part. Let's see what's happening here with the science. We are short on copper. They're still short on copper. And we have a lot of blue science actually. Well, we kind of have a lot, but we need 1.2 thousand for that one. So we'll use it super quickly. Once we actually reach that stage. So I am I'm not sure what to do now, to be honest. I should probably not fill this block, since we were planning on building something here. I feel like that's a pretty good idea. Maybe accept this one. Let's unfill something while we kind of are waiting for things. Okay, almost. We almost did that. Nice. It's kind of working. Yeah, research is going very, very slow because of copper. So next thing will be to fix copper plate block. And this will be the highest priority. We want this block to be built because this will allow us to scale copper production, like copper plate production. Even though we might not actually have copper ore fixed, we can still kind of belt the ore down here and return the plates. And that should speed it up, like this should speed the spot up a lot, quite significantly. Speaking of that, I think I want... I'm not sure, do I want to introduce a buffer here? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Oh, what a surprise, look at this. Seems like there is a problem. I don't have... I actually want to have faster inserters here. I do not have... a loader inserting stuff here. And that's bad. You know, one inserter is better than none. So let's do it like this. Awesome. So we have actually a lot of copper. Let's stop at this point. It's clear what exactly needs to happen. It just, you know, it just needs to happen at some point. We need to improve copper production by like a lot. A lot. Speaking of, okay, I'm not gonna do it now. I'm not gonna check it in Helmut. Let's save this episode. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Cheers!